Hello everybody, welcome back to FTL's Advanced Captain's Edition Hard Mode. Last episodes, we've got our feet wet with the red tail. The cargo teleporter does give you a decent benefit when it comes down to collecting scrap from trade. I'm thinking I'm going to go with the Shriked now because it's apparently a god ship now. Land use boarding is powerful, combine that with mind control and a 4-shot deal combined with a requisition license allowing us to do some piracy. That could become very good as well. Well, let's give it a shot, shall we? What do you do? I got board cap, so I started to think about the ship. You explained that it has voluntarily evaluated one of your ship systems. I've close examined your life support. Devastating. Inquire on that verdict. Wish to speak freely. We get mine. Ah, cool. Alright, well, I wasn't planning on doing that anytime soon, but I suppose it's nice. We got the power for it, but it seems like our first priority will be upgrading our engines to not run into troubles when we're leaving the sector. This could be horrible. Could be, it doesn't have to be. Let's see what you're hacking. Our weapons, that is horrible. Which means I'm going for weapons first. What did you lose? You lost your hacking, huh? But that doesn't matter because we lost our weapons, so you got the better end of this thing again. Man. Well, you only have one power in that. So that's gonna be it. I guess we just wait now for our flak to destroy their clone bay. Okay, let's go after it. Lots of dudes still in here. There's no way to get our own crew killed. It is kind of stupid. Nothing we can really do though. Other than hoping for the best. Respectfully decline. Crew is... Alright, this sucks. At least we can board without too many issues. If we can get in there. Gonna take some damage again. Shouldn't be all that bad though, I'm hoping. Too bad that landed. I should have powered down shields. Naturally, you had to get another shot off, and our weapons are on fire. Brilliant. I need to get you out. You can go repair that. Oh, there's fire here too. Can I? Yeah, I shouldn't get you killed just yet. Clone bay is on fire too, but the air should take care of it. Well, the lack of air. I don't think we're gonna get out of here before the next solar flare even hits. Or maybe we would. Fire is still rolling, but it's nowhere important. Let's continue. They're running. They are running. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, I suppose it's okay if our crew dies. I'd rather have it not happen, of course, but can't always get what you want now, can you? Let's wait it out a little bit. Okay, they're leaving. We're safe in here. FTL is charging, so I'll have to figure something out. Oxygen's on fire. Wow, there was a lot of fires on this ship, apparently. Columbia offline. Crew is dying. There's a good chance these are gonna get away. Wouldn't really appreciate. We do not have sensors. Our mind control is kind of pointless right now. Have to board it now. Take this offline. Or not. I was hoping this would work a little bit better. There it goes. Let's see if I can get you killed. Come on. It doesn't look like it. Alright. Cool. I don't really need to power oxygen, so I probably shouldn't. Means we have at least... I should have upgraded shields. What am I doing? I should have upgraded engines. I am messing this up quite royally. We're not out of the sector yet, so I'm still fine, I guess. Alright. Complete scan of the planet reveals no life. Yeah, okay. We are safe here. Which means it's in my best interest to just go at it like this. Means they aren't going to run. And my crew can live on. Should probably power up my Colombe. We're probably gonna need that. Oh, thank you. I'm just gonna fire that. Probably won't run straight up. Wow, all those misses. How many times did it say miss on that? Seemed like a lot, actually. Like a lot. Okay, don't want you to run. Misses across the board again. Let's keep repairing breaches. It's all you're gonna do on this ship. There we go. Alright, do we have more breaches? Not that I can immediately see. There's one. Okay. Let's keep looking. Victory through asphyxiation. Unlocked on hard mode. Which means they're almost dead. That's one way of figuring it out. A pretty boring one at that, but it works. Alright. Means we will have to turn on oxygen now. I'll even put it on 2. There we go. Engines, because we need them for the hyperspace. Let's get it done. There's still no one in here, huh? You apparently do not have a lot of crew on you then. I was kind of hoping you would be heading for shields, but no. Alright, well. we're good to go. Oh man. Alright, another victory for the Shrike. Stored oxygen. It's kind of hilarious. Alright, plenty of jumps, up or down, up or down. Fight? Yeah, I think we're good. We're gonna have some issues getting our borders out, but actually we don't have to because we have a clone bay. How do we power our clone bay is another question. We simply do not use our weapons, I guess. We've got a mantis on our side. If we want to keep using our mind control, we'll have to be able to take that down. You can kill him if you want. Apparently you don't want to. We'll level you up a bit to negate the amount of crew we'll lose when you eventually end up dead. There you go. Okay. Now power will be required. See, if I go here, I'll move to here, then go here, and I'll move here, and then I can go to the exit. Okay. Hope I don't get a crew advancement here, otherwise, fleet advancement, or we will be in trouble. We don't. It's an NG and a mantis. Let's hope for the mantis. We got the mantis. Actually hunted him down like there was no tomorrow. I'm not really expecting too much from our evasion, so cool. Now we can just kill you. I said we can just kill you. We got a fire cluster bomb, which will probably sell. That crew is getting a bit of health back. Sure. Right, let's get you to engines. Shields, sorry. That's a pretty long trip, isn't it? Okay. Well, we made it out just in time. Well, he made it in just in time. Just when the asteroid stopped coming at us at full force. Okay, decent first sector. Easy target, requisition license. I don't think we can kill the crew on this one. And by I don't think we could, I mean I don't think we should. Which is a big difference. Believe that. Doesn't mean we can board. Alright. Come on, shields, good. We are safe. And now we're just waiting for their surrender offer, because we cannot kill the ship. That will cause issues with our crew. Well, you can kill one of my Laniuses, that's fine. It's a bit embarrassing, but it's okay. Accept their offer. You act in accordance with wartime requisition regulations. The civilians will be compensated later. I guess it's alright then. Quarantined. I don't like quarantined. Forge clouds, sure. Okay. Let's see, if we get this and that, or do we upgrade our clone base so our crew doesn't die as often? Well, yeah, actually that's exactly what it would do. Let's go with engines. 5% extra evasion is nothing to sneeze at. To think about it, you shouldn't sneeze at anything, because that's gross. That's gonna be beautiful. Yep. Let's see what our flag does first. It does nothing. Nothing! It has 2 shots, so why do you suck so badly? Well, we are firing it at small rooms. That could be part of the problem. Eventually we do still end up winning. Bunch of stores. I wonder if they would like to buy sensor components or stored oxygen. Let's take some time. We'll sell the sensor components. I will use it to buy... a hull laser. Are we gonna buy a hull laser? Let's not buy a hull laser. Or maybe we should buy the hull laser. How many shots does it have anyway? And how much power does it take? Was it 3 and 3? 3 and 3. It's not bad, but it does require us to do 3 weapons upgrades, because I'm not getting rid of the flak anytime soon. Let's get rid of this already, though. I think we can get better. Ion field. High particle concentration disables your senses, which you first mate saw something in the haze. You move in as far as your clogged impulse drives allows you to stumble upon a tech crate tagged property of waypoint junta. Do not open. You take it on board and open it immediately. Ion field. Disrupts the enemy shield system and permanently depletes one shield bubble. Ooh. That is nice. 3 power though. If you ever want to make good use of that, we should invest in power straight away. But first, shopping. I mean, we don't have to use the augment every time. Stored oxygen, go. Yeah. I'll get to 1 more power bar as a buffer if we do decide to use the ion field. If we want to use the ion field, we can depower 1 engine and 2 oxygen. Okay. So we can actually start using that if we plan on shooting people in the face. Like you, because that would bring you without any form of defense at all. Do it. Alright. Don't need this. I'll just power up this. We'll send you to here. We'll send you to there. We could board, but I don't see the need of it other than just leveling up our crew a bit and fighting. Cool. Yeah. We've been over that. Danger and all that other jazz. It doesn't really allow us to buy more power, but we are safe. We are not going to be using the power projector. We are no longer as safe as I thought we were. Well, these are boarding. Cool, lots of misses. Alright, you too, teleporter. Should have moved you in there a long time ago. Well, at least you're already inside with the teleporter. Right, well, we'll use our weapons to take care of theirs then. Crew's a bit worse for wear, but we can still send them in. We got a clone bay and it's still operational. Actually managed to mind control someone that was still completely alive. Or at least kill them both. I mean, come on. Well, you're gonna go for that one, huh? Right, kill both my crew. There you go. And just... there we go. Okay. It's gonna be a while before they get their weapons back up. Or at least enough weapons to be able to hurt me. Suppose I can just be better safe than sorry and do that again. And shoot the crew. Okay. Alright. Time to check for breaches. Alright. Looking good. I think we have to go. There's no easy path that connects to this again. We'll have some time left, but can't always get what you want now, can you? For some reason, exit beacons are always a normal nebula if they're in a nebula. Even though they shouldn't, but carry on. Okay. That's fine. It's not the best solution, but hey. Mine drone layer Mark II means we can actually use you. No, we can't. I was thinking to use you to lay down some mines for the rebel fleet to slow them down, but if you don't have a drone system, you can't set this drone as active and therefore cannot be used in blue options. So we'll just sell off the drone thing right here, right now. May take some time, so I cannot buy anything. We'll sell off. Ooh, sell for quite a decent amount. Could get hacking, but I don't think I will. Could get sensors, but I don't think I will. Could get some fuel, and I think I will. You don't have shields, so there's no point to this. Alright, we'll let the Zoltan do its thing. Technically, I should fire at my own crew now. I don't think I will. I'll just take 1 damage on the face. And if this can power up before this thing fires, but I don't think it will. It's glowing pretty hard, and we're good. Good. Right, come on back. Well, can't say I'm too surprised. Pew. Alright, good amounts of scrap. I'm surprised I'm getting this much, considering we are playing on hard difficulty. So missile defense would be quite nice, but I don't think I'm ever gonna get cloaking anytime soon. Yeah. Right, we're down to 3 power. We are in danger of getting shot at. I want my weapons online, and I also want this online. That's a blue Zoltan. Alright. You're already running. Go get that mantis. Or not. Whatever. And you also have no interest in coming after me. Okay. Might as well level your fighting skills up a bit. Alright. So it was just the Zoltan that still lived. Alright, store. Be able to make a quick deal here. Yeah, so we're gonna get something. Space rations. Chain laser. For another 2 upgrades, yeah. Basically gotta take what I can get. How much would that be? 85. Alright, do we have anything? Well, we do have something to sell now, but it will have to wait until next sector before we are able to. So if you can... What do we get here? Sure. Fireball Mark III. RNG, you are being too kind. That is a bad, bad omen. Right, you two are planning on slugging it out. I can negate your mind control with my own. Sorry about that. Anyway, let's carry on. Missiles incoming, nothing we can really do about that. Other than praying for an evasion, which I probably should have done by upgrading that. Well, putting power in my engines. Oh well. I'll remember it for next time. It actually helped. Go figure. There's a fire in there. That doesn't happen all that often. Shields are completely down though. So we're hoping for another evasion. Yeah, I didn't think so. Although I'm not completely capable of grasping the full complexity of the blah 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 blah, your map has been updated. I wonder if this has been fixed. You're content with having fooled the eye into giving up intel. When you proceed to destroy the machine, the hail is interesting and odd. I do not anticipate this. Looks like I calculated your trustworthiness rating incorrectly. I shall fight then. Treacherous organic. An AI avatar isn't organic. I can't speak for the landers, but it seems to be more metal than anything and doesn't need air, so And the Zoltan, I suppose he's an energy being. I don't know what you think about that, but whatever. The answer has been a few terabytes of high-quality videos displaying a few thousand ways of how you could die on your mission. We are pretty well aware of how we could die on our mission, but thanks for the update, though. Alright, everyone back. So apparently it is a feature, because that's the second time I could attack an AI, which means I probably should do it every time I can. Maybe that's something to do with the fact that he can betray you as well, I don't know. Doesn't really look like we're in any form of danger here. How's our crew doing? They're both level up and fighting, so I don't see the need to go let them board. Alright, we should probably get the chain laser up at some point. I'll do that. Go. Alright, we got ourselves a chain laser. And even more issues with power management. Fight? Don't need the power projector, I'm thinking. We will use our weapons though, but like this. We'll go for shields. Who we fighting? This is gonna hurt. Yep. And you lucky bastards took out my control. Congrats. Didn't think it was gonna be a thing. But it was. There we go. You guys can still level up. So we're gonna let them do just that. Okay. Okay, fine, ignore me then. Jerks. I'll go break your auction supply then, see how you like it. No more life signs. How? Did I engage any of them, or did they try and come and kill me? And died by walking through here. Probably that's what happened. Industrial machinery we cannot do anything with. Sorry, but we'll have to abandon you. Everyone back to their position. I'll prepare to move on. So we did our best to get the chain laser online and then decide just not to use it. Seize their cargo, acquisition license, and we just get a lot of stuff. Alright, it seems to be in order. We will pay. Hope you use it to wipe the rebels from the galactic spiral. Their tax collectors are even worse than you Federation privateers, or however you call yourself now. This whole war is bad for business. We'll do our best, good sir. Thank you, random civilian. Alright, that brings up our weapons. I think we now just need cloaking. It's usually so talkative, Zoltan and Cern, if it should open up to you this time, Captain. Captain, you think their energy is greater than us. I believe the far beyond is calling for one of your crew members. This person might be unlighted without knowing it. What does this mean? Your crew member has to be trained in our ways. There's a scheduled monastery nearby. My brethren might be able to elevate this individual to another level of existence. I beg you to travel there. I know this event. And basically it comes down to, will I trade one of my crew members for 2 Zoltans? Normally I'd say yes, sure, heck yes. Losing one of my Laniuses, however, not so good. So I'm thinking I'm just going to skip it. You must skip it. Alright, Bounty Hunter, let's get this over with. Where are you anyway? Where you're in mind control. I will mind control you because what else are we gonna do? You can fight that dude if you want to. Means I don't have to be bothered. In the meantime, I can go board your ship. Should I board your ship? Is what I'm asking myself here. I think no. And I'll use the power to get the heavy laser up and Clone Bay. Right. Flak. Because I know you're planning on running now. Told you were gonna run. But with your cloaking gone, it'll be a bit harder to do just that. Let's try to not allow you to leave, huh? That would be quite pleasant. There you go. Did the bounty hunter actually made it on the ship? Go repair a breach or something. Hey, there was another breach there you could fix. Is he dead? Looks like it. Alright. Let's fix some more breaches. So yeah, we're gonna go with cloaking, huh? Means we're not gonna get hacking. Which makes me think, should I get hacking rather than cloaking? But that would mean no missile defense, which is stupid. What can we upgrade anyway? We don't want that. So the most curious thing in my sleep, great arrival of Atlantis fleet has returned. Well, maybe it was a dream, but I have heard that the scavenger species have been sighted at the edge of known space lately. You don't say. Could it possibly be that you're on one of their ships right now? Interesting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Oh, it's PDS, so there's a chance that we might actually be able to run here. Unless that happens. Then our chances diminish quite a bit, of course. Yeah, hard mode isn't fooling around. If they say enough is enough, you're just gonna die. Simple as that. Not much more else. Anyway, we can fire at them for a change. Our weapons are gone. Let's all get back to where we should be. I think we got a fire somewhere. We have a fire somewhere, but where do we have set fire? They're dead, so we are getting our reward at least. No store nearby. Alright, 2 hull points remaining. If this thing has a missile launcher, which it has, we're dead. Man, are you seeing this? This is some straight up BS. Things were going so well and this ship just said, nope, you deserve to die. And that's what we're gonna do. Nothing we can do. We're dead. Ah, such a shame. Well, we tried. Lord, we tried. And here's the asteroid that'll finish us, actually. Alright. There's another failed run then. Man, come on. It was sector 4 something. Man, we got a lot of breaks from the RNG, but fortunately not enough. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this one. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you're still enjoying the series. If you should support by commenting, liking, and or subbing if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye everyone.